Pomp. Poom? Pom. Meow. I just realized I also always have my curl kitten out, right? Funny. Right, let's make our way to the Arcadian. Given the huge publicity surrounding the match, there's bound to be some fans along the way. Why not take a moment to talk to them? I expect they'll have some words of encouragement for you. Ugh. Well, alright, let's walk there, I guess. My son and I will be praying for your victory with all our hearts. You can do it, Yomi. You can beat the Tyrant and become the Grand Champion. When I grow up, I'm going to become a fighter like you. Then we can form a tag team together and teach the bad guys a lesson. Maybe you should learn a real profession, you know, like doctor. Maybe you should learn a profession that AI can't replace you in, like baker. Oh. Friendly fan. Yummy, I can't believe your heavyweight title match is already happening. I have faith you'll win and usher in a new era for the Arcadian. Now that we are connected to the outside world, our society has begun to change. It's only natural that the Arcadian changes as well. Self-assured fan. Only fans out here. I'll be cheering for you, Yummy. The unstoppable upstart is speaking to me. What an honor this is. Truth be told, I lost someone dear to me in the recent attacks, but as I was wallowing in grief, I saw you facing your foes entirely unannounced, and it gave me the courage to carry on. I'm not the only one either. There are many others like me who are inspired by your unfaltering figure in the ring, and to see you become Grand Champion would be the greatest inspiration of all. Hearing from the fans really fires you up, doesn't it? They inspire you as much as you inspire them. Come on, let's continue on to the green room. Been awaiting your arrival, Yummy. And this is? That's Pomp. Boom? I don't know. Something like that. She wants to cheer me on. That's not a problem, is it? No, certainly not. If you'd please follow me. Iron Fists. Yana is ready to introduce the Grand Champion. Well, here we finally are, the heavyweight title match. I'm starting to feel a little nervous, I have to admit. Soundtrack, soundtrack. It's not the soundtrack. I don't think. Seems she wants to find a master, just like Ritsara said. It's heartbreaking. She's gonna find him, don't worry. Oh, he's gonna be there for sure. Wonder if it's gonna be the final one or this one, and then we have the actual Grand Champion in the last fight. He's always been the third turn, right? It would make sense if he would be the third one again. Right, better focus. I suppose this will be the last time for this, but let's take a look at your opponent. Do we? Alright, there he is. That's not everything, Burns. The reigning Grand Champion of the Arcadian, the Tyrant. But I like it. Prior to becoming a fighter, he was a peerless hunter renowned for his mastery of all weaponry. In the ring, he wields an arsenal of arms and freely switches between them as the situation demands. Based on the information Naomi found, he'll be using the soul of a behemoth, a fell beast that possesses terrible strength and magics. I know, I fight some of these, don't worry. In addition to powerful physical attacks, he'll unleash devastating whirlwinds and meteors. Yeah, pretty much what I expected. More than ever, you'll have to take care. Now go out there and win one last time. But there's 4 turns. Well, how do you not know that, Yana? Claim the title and usher in a new era for the Arcadian, one where lives aren't sacrificed for entertainment. Alright, I guess this one is indeed the third turn. M3. Heavyweight, obviously. In a Roman Colosseum. It is, as it seems, indeed the Grand Champion we fight against. There are my simulacrums. Not other players, no, obviously not. Hello. Okay. Well, I don't know what I expected, being a behemoth and everything. Gonna lie, the soundtrack is missing a tempo change somewhere in between, but it's still pretty nice. Alright, let's do this. Probably shouldn't give me that dance bottom, but okay. Well, maybe he's a pro and changes it after the opener, right? Into the Viper.
At long last, the decisive match.
Wasn't me who called. Down of Arcadia.
And seize the Tyrant's throne.
First, I shall take your measure.
Alright, we're gonna do the same.
Show me your footwork.
Raw steel. Hello? Dang. How did I... Wait, what? How did I manage to get hit? Wow. Oh, that wasn't what I was thinking. Somehow I opened the chat, even though all hotkeys to open chat should be deactivated for exactly that reason, which is why I was confused. I didn't attack for a while. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Oh, even I felt that. Can't afford to be careless now.
Behold, the
Trophy
essence
weapons.
of martial mastery.
Okay.
Absolute brutality. The champion's power is unmatched.
There is much more to come.
Don't remember which one was which, to be honest. I think... Was that the cross? No, okay. Okay, this one is in, and the other one is the cross.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
Dance of Domination. It's a sword. Okay. Did I miss something? That should be the... Oh, it depends on the weapon, so that's out, right? I think. Oh no, it was just... Oh, it goes on us. So I guess we need to...
No more holding back.
If it was the sword, we would have... What's the sword, Donut?
Prepare yourself,
Ultimate.
warrior.
Weapons. That's the scythe. Oh, the scythe is going in, obviously. That's the cross. And we're going out. And we're doing it again. Yes, okay. Oh, wrong one. That's a scythe. Oh, Jesus.
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
Okay, sure, Boomer.
The Tyrant altered his form. He looked even more
One and only.
tyrannical than
I don't like that. Not sure if I should be using my cooldowns here. Probably not, right? Yeah. Okay, never mind. That's just a phase change.
Folly of challenging me unenhanced.
Meteor Rain, oh no. Okay, they're all... Do we have to stand in there? No, okay. I don't think so. I think we... I think, yeah, okay. I think you have to stand behind the meteor, right? And then the meteor takes the shot instead of the person. Oh, they had both. Oh, they had both. Now I understand, okay. That was the issue. Why did they have both, though? Because Death can be paused.
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
Is that a knockback? That liner? Or knock up, I guess.
Oh, he's
Okay.
split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs.
Don't want to complain, but, you know. I'm gonna wait a second here. But thanks anyways.
With a vengeance.
Jesus.
What fighting spirit!
Oh, we don't have anyone on the other side, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I see we need to split, huh? Oh, almost got it off. Alright, alright. Quite a lot going on there. I still have Mate. Cookies, I just realized. Might as well use them now, right? Oh, okay. Tanks seem to not be willing to pull. It's kind of funny.
Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
Scythe in.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
That's the axe, that's an out.
Oh, even I felt that. Can't afford to be careless now.
How about this?
Sword, cross.
Another attack evaded with aplomb.
Behold, the essence of
And all of them.
martial mastery.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched.
Alright. Getting into it.
There is much more to come.
challengers holding their own.
Didn't even look at the weapon, I just wanted to do my thing.
It's been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
I agree. This is fun. Wait, so is that on us now? No, okay, that's that thing. I see. So does it matter if we go left or right? I don't think so, right? Yeah, okay. I was just confused before because everybody ran to the same side except for me, you know? I think that's on us now, right? Yeah.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
No more holding back. Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon? What is he going to do with all those weapons? Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
My reign is absolute. I will not.
Immortal Reign.
The Tyrant altered his form. He looked even more tyrannical than before.
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
Can I intercept this? I mean...
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance!
Yeah, I think it just drop off the...
Oh, they're up! What fighting spirit!
the meteor at one of the meteor... the tether at one of the meteors, right?
Yield my throne.
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
Oh wow, okay, I didn't expect it. He's that quick the second time.
Now fall.
Oh, he split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs. Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring. And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Try this.
Oh! What?
And now he's
What just happened?
What absurd strength! The ring shall presently be restored.
I mean, I assume we had to get knocked over to the other side, but how did we... I didn't see the tell for that. Oh, this is gonna... Yeah, we're dead. Again. Huh. Didn't see a tell to get knocked over to the other one, to the other side. Why are the tanks not pulling? Like, hello? Why is it always the DPS pulling?
At long last, the decisive match.
But also not saying anything, you know, it would be fine if they would be saying something, right?
Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
Could have had a checkpoint in the second phase, right? At least for normal mode.
A direct hit.
First phase is not too exciting, I have to say. Now that we've seen it, obviously. Okay, you can't stand at max melee range.
Oh, even I felt that. Can't afford to be careless now.
How about this?
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
Sure.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched.
I wouldn't say so, but sure. Whatever fires up the audience.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
Dance of Dominance. Okay, like this. Whatever you say.
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks. He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
Axe.
No more holding back. Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon? What is he going to do with all those weapons? Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
My reign is absolute.
All right.
I will not lose.
The tyrant altered his form. He looks even more.
The one and only again. Oh, dang, that was stupid.
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
Oh, that was close. Are you saying in it? Okay. Oh, I don't want to pick them up. Just saying.
I will not yield my throne!
What a display of power! He's unleashed
Oh, I guess the ones that are
the behemoth!
fell second are the ones that will be safe, right, for the second one.
Now fall!
Oh, he split the ring in half.
Pass around.
We're going to need urgent repairs. And they're down. Can they recover from this? They're up! What fighting?
Oh no. Was it the tank that fell down? I think so, right? Oh, do you always switch? I mean, they just switched, right? I should have... I'm dead, fuck.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
Try this!
Oh, okay, I think you don't want to be in front of them, right? I think that's it, hell. Yeah, you don't want to be in front of him. No, don't rest us now! That was very bad timing.
And now he's thrown the
That was the worst timing, actually.
What absurd strength!
Alright, but at least we've seen the tail. Well,
Ahem. The ring shall presently be restored.
oh, this is actually really mean, because this is gonna kill us if we're not everybody around, right? Because it deals more damage to less people sending it. Jesus, alright, this fight might be a little overtuned, to be honest. But actually just that one phase, the rest is fine. I mean, if only the healers would split up, that would be great already, right? To start with. Like, what are the tanks doing? Why are they just not doing anything? Dude. Alright, I guess we go.
At long last, the decisive match against a grand champion! Will the challenger triumph and seize the Tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take
What are you
your
doing?
measure. Show me your footwork.
A direct hit, but they're still standing.
Right, who got hit?
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
How about this?
Another attack evaded with a plum.
With a plum?
Behold,
Alright.
the essence of martial mastery.
effective. The champion's power is unmatched.
Trophy weapons again.
There is much
Bring
more
something
to
new,
come.
come on. Oh. Not standing in front of him would be something.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
What is it? Sword. Okay. Oh, it just stands for domination, right? Ah!
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks. He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
That's the AoE, right? Well, not AoE, but ground AoEs on everyone.
Oh, they're up! What fighting spirit!
No more holding back. Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon? What is he going to do with all those weapons? Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
There we go.
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
Yeah, well, he hasn't so far, gotta admit.
Tyrant altered his form! He looks even more tyrannical than before!
More tyrannical.
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
I think someone's in the middle here for a second, right?
Yield my throne.
Not sure. Oh, I think it's just always the ones in the middle that go first, right?
Now fall.
Hey, now we split 4 and 4.
Oh, he split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs.
Not look too bad this time, right? Don't think you need to change the normal mode. Probably in Savage you will have to, right? Now we have to.
Try this.
Oh, Jesus. Haven't seen that one before.
And now he's thrown the ring. What absurd strength!
I love this fight. It's actually really good. It's maybe a bit overtuned. Like this one phase. This one actually. For normal mode. But it's fine. Overall. Stupid. Again.
Power of feral souls makes the Arcadian what it is.
I hope that's not Enrage. Well, pretty sure that's not Enrage now. That would be very surprising. Or just a very slow Enrage? Like, light Enrage? What's the name? Soft Enrage. Jesus. I guess not. I'm drifting so heavily and everything. I'm pretty sure everyone else is as well, right? That's a good timing. The music fit as well. Right, so, with the limit break. Alright, GG's. And that's only the third one. We still have one to go. Jesus. Oh, that was something. I guess then again in the last year, the third one was also the most difficult in normal mode, I would say, right? Let's see if it's gonna be the same in this one. KO! That was really good, I like that.
Your very eyes, a new grand champion is born!
Woo! Woo! Whoop whoop! Alright, let's see the big return of the Brood Abominator, I don't know. Yomi has deposed the Tyrant to rise up as a Grand Champion! Oh, what brings the referee out now? Is the referee gonna be the fourth boss? I'm pleased to see I was not mistaken about you. It's the president. That voice! It's the president! President's gonna be the final boss, right? None other. Though it is obviously not my true form. I am in my quarters on the uppermost floor. A deal's a deal! Tell us where the drop of life is! It is here with me. Come, I shall give it to you. You have earned a personal audience. Or was it YouTube all along? Wouldn't that be interesting? Huh. The drop of life? I haven't the faintest what this is about, but I'd better take a camera to capture these events. This has to be the most exciting season of the Arcadian for the Alexandrian so far, right? It's all scripted anyways, you know? Oh, this looks like a boss arena. Oh yeah, for sure. Strangely square. Hello, that's neither Utrope nor whatever else I expected to be a president. But what is that monstrosity? The Lindwurm, legendary serpent of Eld and namesake of my homeland. By infusing myself with its soul, I have come to assume this form. Oh, so you are indeed the president. Okay. The president has become this terrifying creature? Well, that's not good camera work. Oh, there he is. I see. Oh, no. Oh, that's the immortalized, I guess, right? Because I did see Utrope on the right side there. Those people. Why? They're de-immortalized. Well, at least they're alive. At least it's keeping them alive, right? For some reason. Actually, I wonder why. Utrope! Tim, why is she? You promised you would save her! I'm truly sorry, but it seems he was one step ahead of us. You have served me well, madam, but I have long been aware of your duplicity. Arrayed behind me are all the fighters who have been immortalized. With each feral transformation, their souls were ravaged until they ultimately met their demise. A pitiable fate. They shall make a fitting audience for the final act here in this faithfully recreated Lindwurm Theater. Super Saiyan! Well, that was easy. For them. They use the bodies of the departed as a decoration. This is pure depravity. Make sure to have the camera at it, like, right at it. People of Alexandria, in my mission to bring you ever more thrilling entertainment, I have given my very body and soul. I acquired the power of the mighty Lindwurm, and then sought to create fighters who could offer me fierce contests. Alas, all died prematurely, taken by a soul-consuming affliction. But at last, they may now peace, for the one I have long awaited has appeared. I do. People do have that reaction to my appearance, I guess, to me coming. With the actors thus assembled, the greatest show in Acadian history may finally begin. In feverish highs shall all sorrow and tedium be swept away. So no Hector, unfortunately. So what's the cat here for then? This is unconscionable. How could the president do such a thing simply for entertainment? Well, I mean, it's kind of like the gladiator fights, old Roman stuff, right? So it's not that weird, I guess. Unenhanced warrior, know that you have merely become heavyweight champion. If you wish to be crowned the true Grand Champion, you must now defeat me. Alright. Sure. I'm all here for that. I'll send you slithering back to your hole. It's all scripted anyways, it's all scripted. I'm gonna win, don't worry. It's an underdog story, we're gonna win. That's the spirit. See to it that you spare no preparation. I'm ready, we can just immediately go, don't worry. Nothing short of perfection will suffice for our performance. A shocking truth has been revealed, and the final match has been set. How will this harrowing tale conclude? See you next time in The Arcadian. Right. Dang. Please don't send me back to the gym first. You think that the fighters were dying from using feral souls? That's what we said. Well, I guess, did we make it public? I'm not even sure. Just because we want the thrills. Oh yeah, sure. Now they're all discovering their own consciousness, right? Yeah, sure. The Arcadian was my escape. But if I'd known the price for it, I would have been thrilled even more, right? Because who doesn't like people risking their lives? For entertainment purposes. If this is the way it is, then our only hope is for the unstoppable upstart to win. Sorry, but every single time I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh like 15 years ago, and there's a card called Upstart Goblin. So every time they say Upstart, I'm thinking like Upstart Goblin. Hey, I can draw a card, and you get 1,000 life points. That's right. Let's all cheer. wrong voice. That's right. Let's all cheer her on against the evil president. Yeah, down with our favorite entertainment source of entertainment. Down with them. Really? Base cap. You trope. Alright, come on. Not you too, you trope. Not you too. Oh, I don't need any of those, I guess. Glory Incarnate. Yana is beside herself with grief. Deep down, I feared we might be too late. I'd steeled myself for the worst, but the reality was too much to bear. When I saw how the president exploited my sister and all these others, I tried to use the feral soul without thinking. I want nothing more than to fight with you, but I know I'd only hold you back. And I'd be a fool to tempt fate again with a feral soul. In his twisted mind, it's actually kind of funny that he knocked her out before she used the feral soul, right? It's like, was kind of nice of him actually, right? In his twisted mind, the president might think this is just a show. To me, this is reckoning. By Eutrope and all the fallen fighters, bring that monster to justice, Yomi. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Here we go. This. Oh yeah. I just realized the soundtrack we're gonna get, right?
It's the
not yet.
True face of the villainous president, the mighty serpent of yore, the Lindwurm.
I'm a little bummed that they already spoiled the soundtrack for the last fight, though. Not for an early one. But I mean, it's a good one, right? So. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me! Come on! Everything burns!
Never had a choice. Never let the ops win. Calm them nerves. Got the
There we go. There's my volume control. Oh, yes. Woo! Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Wrong ninja. But at that spot, but whatever. Woo!
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
I am on fire. The fixer. Everything burns. Bloodshed. No idea what's good.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this
Oh.
the power of the mythical Lindwurm?
All right. Ravenous Reach. Okay. Oh shit.
Arm is slipping out.
That was nasty. That was so nasty. Everything burns. I'm on fire. Oh, okay, I see.
That is one cruel coil.
Didn't expect him to have a hitbox. That's so mean. If you get stuck inside. Just keeps doing that, really? Alright.
Another attack evaded with a plum.
Evaded with a plum. Already said it in last fight. Everything burns. God, I love the soundtrack. I'm on fire. Everyone alive. Is it gonna be the same thing this time? Or is it gonna fake us out? It is gonna fake us out. I thought so. Saw it coming,
A direct hit,
This time.
but they're still standing.
Oh, I got hit by something. Okay, it's just a normal thing. Well. Oh, now it has two. Okay. I'm on fire. Anyone alive?
His arms are snaking
Oh, that's funny.
around the ring. What's planning?
Oh, that isn't.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Do I fall again? No, okay. That would have been mean. Grotesquerie.
Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic!
Everything burns. Everything burns. It looks like a wipe.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Alright, there we go. Let's do this again. Didn't die to my own fault. Well, I was a little late using my defensive, unfortunately. But I just wasn't healed, right? So, not my fault.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Everything burns. Burns. God, this is such a banger. Anyone alive?
His arm.
It does miss a bit of a longer cooldown, I would say. But the good thing is, while you're in the fight, you don't listen to the music that intensively. That you would realize that it
Slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
repeats too quickly, right? You just hear when it starts to bop, basically. Cool coil. Is that the thing in the middle? Yeah. Everything burns. Oh,
Watch out.
that's not where I want to go.
One cruel coil. Another attack evaded with a plum.
Yeah, but this is much easier than the previous one so far. I wonder if it's gonna be the same as in Cruiserweight. Where basically the normal mode of M3 was more or less the same as the Savage, right? While M4 was really different on Savage. Not that much different actually, but it had another phase, I guess, right?
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Don't wanna die again this time. Everything burns. 2 arms this time. Is it gonna do a double thing? Feral fission. Oh yeah, that we saw that before.
His arms are snaking round the ring.
Well, we were dead,
What's
obviously.
coming?
Everything burns. Bang.
Oh no! The gore has latched onto the
What's that?
champion. Don't panic!
It's not like a knockback. Am I being knocked back? Knocked back, or is... How do you knock back others? Oh. I'm not sure if mine already ran out, or if I got knocked back by someone else. Oh, that looks funny.
Oh, they're up! What fighting spirit!
Okay, I guess it hadn't run out yet. Splatter shed. Oh, that was just a follow-up AoE, I think, right? Yeah.
Bones are shaking out my skin. I got tingling in my hands, moving like a lightning strike. I'm on tonight, so just catch me if you can. Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Got one option.
Oh, cool coil again. God, his soundtrack is such a banger. Aha. Ninja cheater. Anything burns. Everything, obviously. I think it's just looping now, right? Oh, okay, I'm getting knocked back. Okay, I see.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Kind of confused it with what we saw before now with the cone in front of me. But obviously that is gonna knock me back in that direction, now I know.
They've been struck with venom, but they can weather it. They must.
Everything burns. Yeah, a bit disappointing in terms of... Like, again, the third turn was much more spectacular. Well, this one already is just looping and looping, right? Should be fine where I am. Yeah.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Oh, dang it. Too far away. There we go.
Oh, even I felt that. Can't afford to be careless now.
Well, I didn't want to jump down, but at least I didn't push anyone back, I guess. Funny. Took me a second to realize where the thing was. That it was to the left of me and not in front of me. And then wanted to turn around and obviously ran too fast and just ran over the edge. I didn't realize I would be running over the edge though, I have to say. Felt kind of weird. Yeah, that was a bit disappointing, just as in Cruiserweight. I mean, the soundtrack is bombastic, fantastic, love it. The fight itself is actually... Are you kidding me? Oh, never mind. I take it all back.
What the? Could the Lindwurm's regeneration be out of control?
Oh, I did not expect that.
The Lindwurm's completely healed. What
Okay.
outrageous regeneration
Oh, yeah, yes.
power.
Just a victory lap. That's still fun. Jesus.
Bones are shaking out my skin. I got tingling in my hands. Moving like a lightning strike. I'm on tonight, so just catch me if you can. Never had a choice. Never let the ops win. Calm them nerves. Got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go.
Is there no limit to his regenerative capacity?
Mindless flesh. Everything burns. There's too much burning. They could have put a little more lyrics. I think it's just one verse, a bridge, and the chorus repeating, right? I think. Everything burns. There we go. All right. Yeah, a little sad that I never got them. Well, I did get the knockback working, but not the other thing, right? Yeah, the president has been defeated. Wouldn't that be something nice to say? Something nice to say in our world, right? I mean, what? I'm neutral. I'm Swiss. Never mind. I don't do politics. Whee! Alrighty, let's see the conclusion of this story, right? You did it, Yummy, just as I thought you would. Now tell us where the drop of life is. We won't allow anyone else to die. I mean, is he still alive? Does it even exist? That which you seek lies before you. The ether yielded by the Lindwurm's heart is the stimulant for the regeneration factor. Oh. Interesting. Now, set aside your grief, for you, Tropo, and the other fighters have not perished. Everyone can still be saved. Everyone except the president. Well. Who? What? Everything has been part of the president's plan to produce the cure to psychonecrosis. Really? Are you telling me, you know, whenever they said that my soul would be able to cure them, the same applies to his soul, I assume? And he was just doing all of this to find someone who was strong enough to defeat him? Oh, he's so selfless, isn't he? Well, okay. Instant redemption arc. When the first fighter was diagnosed with the disease... To be fair, I actually kind of believe that because everyone is still alive, right? They didn't kill them or didn't make them eternals. They actually did conserve them, as it seems. In... Well, not cryopods, but kinda, right? Regeneration pods. The president was utterly shaken. He cursed himself for ever introducing the use of feral souls. Oh, he was such a nice guy, in fact. Oh, it was indeed that guy, okay. Determined to find a cure, he turned to the treasure that had been passed down through his line, the egg of a Lindwurm, a creature known for its phenomenal regenerative abilities. After much experimentation, he ultimately extracted the soul of the unborn beast and took it into himself. And though he transformed into a monstrosity possessed of preternatural regeneration, he sadly could not use his power to heal others. To make matters worse, that power meant he was forever locked in its serpentine form. It was that he was forced to confine himself to this mausoleum. For a small blessing, his regulator still allowed him control over the Arcadian's devices, and he could remotely operate machinery. That was how he was able to make contact with me and convey his intent, to sacrifice himself and have the cure made from his heart. Alas, the Lindwurm was too powerful. Even the Tyrant proved no match, and the Arcadian remained in operation as the search continued for a warrior capable of defeating him. I mean, okay, I can see it, but you didn't have to make it an instant redemption arc and him being a good guy. But, well, it's fine, I guess, right? Those fighters who developed psychonecrosis had to be retired and put into a deep sleep. Cold stasis to keep the disease... No, it is cryopods, never mind. The cold stasis to keep the disease at bay until they could be cured. It was for this reason that Uhtred was kidnapped. The president lamented subjecting more souls to the disease, but for want of other solutions, he could only press on with his plan. If that's the truth, then why didn't you tell us? Oh, because you wouldn't have fought him. Oh, I would have done it, I don't care. If it's what he's want, I'll carve his heart out of his living body, I don't care. Save everyone else, right? Sure, why wouldn't we? The president was nothing if not a showman. He dedicated his regrets, his desire for atonement, and indeed his very life, to bring greater thrills to the masses. See, it was all scripted from the beginning. That's what I always thought. What I always said. Do we have cameras around right now, though? I wonder. In so doing, he would promote fiercer competition and give rise to ever stronger fighters, one of whom he hoped would rise up to challenge him. Shouldn't we, get to work? I don't know, for how long will this soul be fresh? This heart be fresh? I don't know. I'm no expert in, organ transplant of monsters. Transplanting the organs of monsters. It was to keep the competition running that disease was kept secret, and though many fighters showed promise, it seemed as though none would ever transcend the Tyrant. That is, until you appeared. From the moment he saw you, the president was certain that you'd be the one to defeat him. All he needed to do was to spur you on, and to do so, he cast you as a rebel who would tear down the Arcadian and himself as the greatest heel it has ever known. See? Greatest season of the Arcadian that has ever been witnessed in Alexandria. The man couldn't help but turn everything into spectacle. It's so absurd, one can't help but admire it. So this entire time we've been puppets in the president's play? Well, we've literally been fighting in his show, so yes. Pretty much. Well, weren't we speaking of his regenerative abilities? I was wondering, why he would only regenerate once, right? Confound it! He's already recovered. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Should we get to work? I'm just gonna kill him again. Don't you worry. You don't need. Do whatever you're doing. Well, you can help me. Fine. I don't. That's nice. We'll help too. There we go. Is that gonna be the Savage? That's gonna be the Savage only phase music, right? Everybody, listen up! question can wait. Right now I need you all to channel me your ether. Or is that the... Is that Howling Blade Phase 2 music? I don't even remember, actually. I don't think so, right? I mean, it's too... It's too sophisticated to be a... Use it, Yomi! Our combined power! What's it called? The Spirit Bomb? I mean, it's too sophisticated to just be a random side quest. Music written for a random side quest, right? Well, not random side quest, but yeah. Oh, that's funny. And now we kick it? Okay. I guess that's gonna be the Savage Phase music, probably, right? Or maybe an intermission phase. We need to finish him now! Finish him! You fought well, champion. Leave the rest to us. Oh, this is so anime. Except for the fact that, you know, the President confided in us long ago. We've been acting according to his instructions. You all knew? Oh, come on. It was my duty to serve as the challenge's final test. Do it before he regenerates again, come on! And to ensure their hands would not be sullied. I don't care, my hands are literally bathed in blood. I mean, come on. The end. Limit break. Not exactly. That's a cute little heart. It was the battle of a lifetime. Even without feral souls, the Arcadian's future is bright. It is kind of funny now that I think about it, that I have voiced every line during the fights, but it's not a single line voiced in the cutscenes, right? But to be honest, the music was very well cut through the cutscene, so maybe it is actually just for... Maybe it was written for this cutscene. But I would assume that it will also be used elsewhere. Hector, I thought you were gone! Did you die after becoming that fiend? That you died after becoming that fiend? I thought the same. But then I woke up and I was myself again. Just like that. Adam explained everything after that. The president had given me less potent souls for the bout, and then his people restored me back to normal. I've been resting in the Arcadian's infirmary ever since, but when I saw what was happening in the broadcast, nothing could keep me from coming to help. Okay. Everybody's back alive, obviously. And with the power of friendship. I might have pushed it myself too hard. Forgot I had this little disease called AIDS, psychonecrosis. Alright, Dad. We should move everyone to the infirmary immediately and have the cure created. Do you know how it works? Imagine if only the president would know how the cure is being done, right? Being made. And he was like, oops, forgot to tell anyone. I shall personally tend to matters from here. Every soul will be saved, I give you my word. Well, I guess, now that they do have the cure, can't they just keep using feral souls and keep curing people? I mean, why not, right? I have to say I'm a mite miffed that Brute stole the spotlight, but I'm glad everyone is self. Alright, honey. Try not to encourage the verdant dancer. He's already insufferably smug enough as it is. Alright, sugar. I had a feeling it play out like this. For all his quirks, I knew the old man couldn't truly be a villain. I watched the broadcast from start to finish. You were absolutely amazing, Yummy. Though it's taken some time, you've inspired me to change my view towards souls. Like Yana, I've decided to remove my regulator as well. By the way, some people from the Arcadian dropped by earlier to apologize for the president's deception. They even helped fix up the gym. It's been quite a whirlwind of events, but it seems the worst is over. All that remains is to pray that everyone is cured. Sometime later. Meow. There they are. Well, there she is. I'm pleased to say the treatment was effective. Everyone has made a full recovery from psychonecrosis. Yay! All's well that ends well. The symptoms are completely gone. I feel like myself again thanks to the cure, and of course to you as well, Yummy. Yana has told me all. Words do not suffice to show my gratitude. Please accept my thanks. I'm just remembering the fight against her. God, so good. Savage fight. Probably still one of my favorite, if not my favorite fight. My favorite boss so far in the game. Well, I also really love E12. The Oracle of Darkness, basically. Those are probably my two favorite fights. Yeah, mine too. Savage fights, that is. I owe you one. Kinda. Does he? He wasn't afflicted by psychonecrosis, was he? Before setting off for their homes, the heavyweight fighters and those who were in stasis also expressed their heartfelt gratitude for you. Oh, thanks. But don't worry, it's just what I do. And it'd be remiss of me not to do the same. Thank you, Yumi. Sure. Just another day in the office. I, meanwhile, must apologize to everyone. Though it was to conceal the President's plan, the fact remains that I deceived you. I'm truly sorry. Also, well, that's literally what I said. You need to be punished! And here I thought you were the true mastermind. I did. Me? The mastermind? You give me too much credit. I have not the imagination to conceive such an audacious plan. That said, I did work behind the scenes to ensure all went according to script. In light of this, perhaps I could be considered the mastermind. Obviously. In the end, everything is as the President had hoped. Wherever he is now, he too would doubtless be overjoyed. He sacrificed himself to save us all. Another debt I can never repay. The President actually had one last wish, that those who still bear love for the Acadian, even after everything, continue to fight and bring excitement to the fans. He really had us all figured out. It's as if we are still dancing in the palm of his hand. Oh, at least I hope they don't fight to the death anymore now that they stop using regulators. Right? Yeah, let's kill each other! Woo! Lest you wonder, I've arranged for the souls in repository to be set free as you desired. Never again shall feral souls be wielded in the Acadian. From now on, matches will only be fought between unenhanced warriors, and the upstart's revolution was a success. This means, however, that there are none at present who could offer you a contest. Until our fighters have become strong enough, I'm afraid we won't have any matches for you. Oh, it would be so fun if they did something like the Brawlers Guild from World of Warcraft, right? With this in the future update, where they make like a single player savage-like encounters out of these, right? Where you can just come back and, but just like with every patch, every now and then they just have like one new fight, one new solo fight or something like that. It is actually really difficult, you know, not like the story fights, the story solo duties, right? But actually something difficult. That would be so fun. I would love that. What did I say? I was looking forward to defending my title. I think I speak for everyone when I say I'd love to face you unenhanced. I won't stop training until I'm ready. At least I think that was what the Brawlers Guild was in World of Warcraft, right? Because I don't think I've actually ever done anything there. But I've heard of it. Now then, there is to be a crowning ceremony for the new Grand Champion. Naturally, I can't begin without you, so pray come to the green room at your earliest convenience. The ceremony will be held in the very ring we fought in. It wasn't all that long ago, but somehow it feels like an age. Not really, it feels like 3 minutes, and that's pretty much what it's been. But come, everyone's already out there waiting. Make sure you're dressed for the occasion, because all of Alexandria will be watching. I mean, as good as any glamour that I have. I mean, they're also all wearing the same clothes as usually, right? My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new grand champion in the Arcadian. Oh, you mean your arena? Okay, I thought they meant the mausoleum where we just fought the president. Okay, this has actually been a while. Yeah, true. An unstoppable force of nature who tore through every obstacle in our way. Please join me in welcoming this radiant star to the stage. A woman who boldly ushered in revolution, the unenhanced yet undefeated queen of the Arcadian, Yami Tanchi! Woo! Woo! There she goes! Yeah, that's the Yami Tanchi! Woo! Hi, it's me. It's time. Now hold it right there. Come on, Hector. It's a farce at your grand champion. I refuse to accept it. Or is it the Tyrant? No, it is. There we go. Oh my, the brute bomber has barged into Yomi's ceremony again! Does the man never learn? Grudge match! I demand a rematch, just you and me, unenhanced. Not so fast. Another one? Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Watching you get tossed aside by Yomi would hardly be entertaining. I'll be your opponent. There we go. That's the script for the next season of The Arcadian. Black Cat has leapt into the ring. I dare say this should be an even match. With the president no longer with us, it falls to my humble self to authorize matches. And on this occasion, I am pleased to approve an impromptu exhibition. The gym leader music. Oh. Let this be the clash to Christ and the Arcadians' rebirth. She is the claw that gleams in revolution's shadow, the rebel that prowls the dark, Black Cat! He's the man who's been to hell and lived to tell the tale, the incorrigible, reprehensible, Brute Bomber! Well, that's probably a little less spectacular than if they would have used Feral Souls, I guess. Which is funny because she did use some flashy techniques beforehand, right? In the cutscene. I did it! I beat the Brute Bomber! That was spotting a moment with the charade, but he wanted to kick off the new era of the Arcadian with a bang. Metem came up with the last minute script and I agreed to join in. Retired fighters have been returning as well, eager to fight in unenhanced matches. We're all going to do our part to keep the Arcadian exciting. And as you may have already noticed, everyone's decided to remove the regulator. It's because we won't be needing souls anymore, feral or otherwise. Meanwhile, since you have no equal, you've been granted the title of Eternal Grand Champion and entered into the Hall of Fame. You're already a legend, basically. Now, though you may not be able to fight, we'd still love to see you. So don't be a stranger and drop by at my gym or the green room from time to time. As much as I hate to admit, we played into the president's hand from the start. But it was only because you were the protagonist of his script that we could bring the tale to a happy conclusion. We truly couldn't have done it without you, our unenhanced Grand Champion, so please allow me to thank you again. We're forever in your debt. The Ring's Reprieve. Oh, was that the soundtrack we heard in the end? Huh, maybe it's not the M4 Savage music then. Ascension. Well, and I guess that is it. Is it? That is indeed it. Oh, look at who's training. Hey Yummy, make yourself at home. Grab a tonic or whatever else you like. You're always welcome here. As you can see, I've been instructing new members of late, but I haven't been neglecting my own training either. I'm aiming to be the first Grand Champion of the Reborn Acadian after all. And I'm not gonna stop here. No, I'll keep pressing on until I achieve my dream, getting strong enough to not only face you in the ring, but win too. Yummy, I'm training my hardest so I can become a fighter just like you someday. We can form a tag team together and teach bad guys a lesson. That's the exact same thing he said before, right? Hello, Yummy. Ever since you became the Eternal Grand Champion, we've had an endless stream of people eager to join Tritalist training. Unfortunately, with Yana and YouTube busy after taking to the ring again, we've had to limit the number of applicants we accept. One day I hope we can expand the gym and train a lot of fighters. By the way, have you spoken with the others recently? If you haven't already, you should seek them out. You'll find them around the city, in the Acadian, or even in Heritage Found. I'm sure they'd love to see you. I kinda need to go to bed, so unfortunately I'm not gonna do that right now, but at least we can talk to Eutrope, I guess. I never thought I would live to enjoy a simple life with my sisters again. It feels like a blissful dream I could wake up from at any moment. Yeah, you're actually still in the cryopod and you're just dreaming all of this, I'm sorry. Things could have turned out quite different. The president may have had an elaborate plan to produce the cure, but many of us would not be here today had you not triumphed. I truly can't thank you enough, Yummy. Well, and that is indeed it for Gilganos doing stuff in Dawntrail. Well, for this episode at least, this double episode of the final tier of the Acadian raid, the heavyweight division. That was fun. Looking forward to doing this in Savage. I hope I'll be doing it in Savage. I hope I'll be doing it blind. I don't know. I don't have a static yet. Maybe I will be doing it with the same guys as before. Unfortunately, they won't be doing it when it releases, but only a few months after. Which is still down to do. But I don't know. Like, actually, I kind of want to do it before, right? So there's probably gonna be... Well, if I do find a party, if I do find a static that does it blind. If not, we'll see what happens. And if we are gonna have... I hope we're gonna have new videos for the Savage ones as well, so look out for those. And until then, thank you so much for watching. Have fun playing Eon. Take care. And bye-bye.